Alice here, and in today's video, well actually my first video, I'm going to be showing you everything you need for a hamster. I've seen a lot of videos of people not having the big enough cage or just stuff like that, or just not having enough hidey houses, or just shoes, like not having any of that. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you what you need. Also, do not worry because this is a perfectly fine cage. It's actually above the average of 360 square inches of floor space. And if you watch Victoria Rachel, you'd know that this is one of her recommended cages, and I'm going to put it down below if you guys want it. It's the Savic Hamster Heaven, which you can find on Amazon. Also, it comes with tubes, as you can see, that go all around the side, and it clips to up here. But we weren't able to do that since that's where she would just spend her time, just like sleeping. So she never came down to this level. So this is much better for her when we take it out. We put them in occasionally, but it's just better if she gets a break from them. The first thing you're gonna need for a hamster is a big cage, and I'm not talking about a critter trail. Do not get those. I would actually recommend not getting any cage from the pet store. If you're gonna get anything from the pet store, just get some chews and stuff, which we'll talk about later. But don't get any cages from there. If you're going to get any type of cage from the pet store, get a tank or an aquarium. And this is the recommended gallon size, so yeah, that's what you should get. And if you want to get an actual cage like mine, I can put mine down below, or you just need to get a 360 square inch of floor space, so that's all you need for the cage. Alright, so the first thing that you're gonna need besides a cage is some hidey houses. So these are some of Cookie's favorites. You can actually get a ton of really good ones at the thrift store. I can do a video on that, but they all have to be ceramic, so you need a lot of those so they can hide. The thing you will need is a wheel. We have the silent spinner, and it's super silent and good. And you're gonna need one about 8 to 12 inches depending on your hamster size. The next thing you will want are chews, because hamsters love them. There's something to keep them occupied, and also their teeth are constantly growing, so it helps them wear down their teeth, and they're just fun, and it's a great addition to your cage. The next thing you'll want is a water bottle, because hamsters need their water. And hamsters need food, so our favorite is the Wild Harvest hamster and gerbil food. Has like a really good supply and like variety, and Cookie loves it. Sometimes we mix it with some pellets from KT, because that was her food originally from the pet store. Once you get your hamster, you're gonna want to blend in the food that you're gonna be feeding her always with the food that she originally had. And the next thing you will need is bedding. We usually use Carefresh, just the regular one, and we need a lot of it because hamsters are burrowing animals, and I know we don't have too much of it now. We're gonna be putting more in soon, and we need enough to put in the hidey houses as well. Hello everyone, it's a few days later, and today I just added some more bedding. I'm adding a ton of bedding right now since the bedding that we had before, we didn't have enough of it, and I knew that. So we've just been adding more and more bedding because, like I said, they're burrowing animals and they need a lot. Also, a lot of you are probably thinking, like, Dakota, you forgot about hamster balls and sand baths, but actually I didn't. Some people don't really love hamster balls too much, and mixed opinions, so I just left that out of there. And sand baths, basically you can get some if you want your hamster to stay clean. We don't have one in there right now for Cookie, but we'll be getting her one soon. I would definitely not recommend getting a dust bath though, because those are made specifically for chinchillas, and they can cause hamsters to get a respiratory infection, which you do not want to happen to your hamster. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I may do a part 2 because I'm not sure if I covered everything. But yeah, I'm also going to do a good and bad hamster cages, so leave a like if you want to see that. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and follow us on TikTok, and I'll leave it down below.